You're welcome to 15 minutes on book club. My name is GB. Yes, on book club we review and summarize great books, books on personal development, books, Christian books, and also we read fictions. On our WhatsApp platform, yes, every day of the week, Mondays to Friday, we review and summarize books. Here on YouTube, we just bring summary of some of the books that we have already reviewed or we are about to review. Today I have a new book for us. Well, the author is Jensen Franklin. This is not the first time I'm reading this book. I think I brought one of his books to us before, The Fear, The Fearless Life. The Fearless Life, and that book is very, very, very interesting. Yes, I've done a video on that. So this is the second time I'm coming across Jensen Franklin's book, and the title of this is The Fasting Hedge. Recover your passion, recapture your dream, and then restore your life. Yes, this is the book, The Fasting Hedge. And of course, you already have an idea of what the book is all about. It's about spiritual fast. And I love the angle through which he brought the book. You see, fasting is part of our life as Christians. It started with the story of one of the statements that Abraham Lincoln used one of the statements he used to make. He said that give me 6 hours to cut down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. You understand? That's, I think it is Abraham Lincoln that used to coin that statement, and it has become like a cliche. People use it maybe in corporate world, in different spheres of life. You see people talking about axes and people talking about, this particular statement that give me 6 hours to fell a tree, and I will spend the first 4 hours to sharpen the axe. And this is very, very important. So he now liken it to fasting. So he said that spiritual fasting, he said it should be part of the lifestyle of every believer. He said whenever you observe that maybe your passion for God is gradually waning, or you realize that your steam for God, your passion, is already going down. He said you should know that you need to sharpen your head. And one of the tools that you can use to do that is declaring spiritual fast and spending time in prayer. He said in this book, he said that fasting is not a requirement. It is not. He said it is a choice. And I love that part because he made us understand it's not something that someone will force on you. Are you getting me? It's not a requirement for if you want to make heaven, you must. No, it's not even about how long you fast. He said what fasting does, that it brings us closer to God, and it also helps us to regain back our edge, our spiritual edge. There are times you just observe that what's happening. I'm not praying the way I'm supposed to be praying before. I used to receive revelations from God. What has changed? You understand? For you to be able to fix that, he said one of the things that you need to do, or you need to engage in, is to go on like a spiritual fast, where you don't just fast. Of course, it's spending time to fast and also spending time in prayers, communicating with God. He said fasting brings us closer to God. He mentions so many other things that fasting helps us, you understand, to achieve, preparing for battles. You understand? He said if you really want God to move in your life, you need to bring the impossible to pass. One of the things that you can engage in to bring God into your situation is to declare a spiritual fast. Either it is short time or it is long term. He said it's not really about how long or how short it is, just the time that you set aside, to engage God, denying yourself, you understand, of food or any other thing. Are you getting closer to God in prayer to achieve a particular purpose? He said it works. He shared different experience of how it has moved this ministry, you understand, from here to there. Are you getting? And he also shared different testimonies of people who have engaged in this spiritual fast in the right way, and they have achieved a lot. I will say that you should go and pick the book and read it too. You understand? If you don't know the reason, why do I need to fast? There are some of those questions that were answered here. Some people that has those questions and the set of answers that they receive when they eventually engaged in it, in the right way. I think you should go and get the book. All right, so the next time I'll come across your way with another book, always remember it takes just 15 minutes daily to learn what successful people do. Bye bye.